Hi Twin Flames, this is the reading for the month of March, actually March 15th to April 15th. And this, I'm doing it in Feb, so this may, a lot of it may be applicable, and see if any of it resonates with you during the month of Feb as well. I've already done the readings for Feb, so probably you would want to check those. And here what we will do is we'll ask certain questions and we'll check the energies for divine masculine as well as divine feminine. And let's begin with the first question for divine masculine. And let's see, the first question is, what is the current external environment for divine masculine? So what is the current environment masculine is in? We have got the first card, which is the Temperance. So that means that masculine is in a very balanced state. The environment is a very balanced state. So they are in an environment which is pretty much in balanced, wherein they're not feeling turmoiled, at least in the outside environment. Everything is calm, everything is composed, everything is alchemically mixed up right, and that's what they're sensing, that there is nothing really wrong in their environment. Everything is pretty much going the way it should, and everything is pretty much in balance. And also the message which I'm getting here is that considering Temperance is the card for Sagittarians also, and that is about higher truth. So their environment also is coming around in a way that is revealing them the higher truth. Even if the environment is balanced, and there is the balance which is getting established between the higher truth and what is actually is revealed outside, so within and so without. So that is what they're experiencing. They're experiencing that in the environment, a lot of truth, a lot of higher self revelations are coming in, which is balancing things out for them. And that's the external environment for masculine. This is the external environment for them. I'll just change decks and I'll keep switching. And let's check the external environment for divine feminine. So what is the external environment for divine feminine for this period? What is happening outside in the external environment for divine feminine in this time frame of March 15th? Okay, all right. I've got too many cards here, and the first one which I got here is the Page of Pentacles, and I'll take actually all of them and let's see what it is. Oh my god, these are too many, but I'll just get the messages which I'm getting out here. So what is happening in the external environment is that they are working on their finances. They're working on this offer which they are extending to themselves and to the environment, immediate environment around them. And there is the balance which is coming around for divine feminine, which is bringing that offer back to them in a very balanced state. So there is the external environment which is offering them the equal kind of responsiveness in this period. The external environment is also offering them a lot of the extent. It is very aligned with truth again. They extremely clear. So feminine is feeling extremely clear about what they want, where they're headed, what is needed. They're also being able to analyze situations and everything very, very clearly. They are operating out in absolute clarity in this given period in their external environment as well. However, they're also pretty much aligned because we've got the Six of Cups. They are pretty much aligned to the time they spent about their divine masculine. They're absolutely aware of the kind of happiness they kind of draw from that connection. And however, they're not going to do anything about it. In the external environment, it's the Hanged Man, and they are not going to do about it. So they want the environment to come for the Chariot, which is also the card for Cancer. So this is about they want the Chariot to move ahead and take them to this Four of Wands, which is the higher commitment or card of marriage, and however that higher commitment means for you, of the union, of the togetherness. They want the movement in the environment to kind of go towards the Four of Wands, and very beautifully the messages got lined up, and hence I was guided to take probably all of them. This might kind of extend the reading, go a little longer, but that's fine till the time messages are getting delivered the way ought to get delivered. So that is what the collective external and how they are reacting, or the external environment for feminine is. Now let's go ahead and see what is the masculine doing in the given external environment towards this twin flame relationship. If that's the, okay, we've got another card, we've got two cards here, and the question, let me repeat that. What is the masculine doing in the given external environment towards this twin flame relationship? What is he doing about? So let's see what masculine is doing. So masculine, let's see what the cards are. So there is a death card, and it is rightly this is happening to them, and masculine, so you, and Nine of Wands. So whatever they were defending on is ending. All right, so there is a sudden change, there is a sudden transformation, and this is what I got last month also. So watch that reading if you have not already. So there is a continuation which I'm sensing here. There is a death to whatever, and Nine of Wands also did come, if I'm not wrong. So whatever is they've been defending a lot, there is going to be a sudden change into that entire environment, in the external environment, and whatever they've been holding on for really long, whatever they've been holding on or defending, it could be a family situation they were defending probably the societal norms, or holding on to the, whatever, howsoever it resonates. And it has been happening not out of the will, out of the free will of the masculine. So masculine is feeling that the change in and the transformation in the external environment, and they are dealing with it, is what I'm sensing. Now let's see about feminine. What feminine is doing in the given external environment. What is feminine doing? Feminine is again a King of Cups, so very balanced. So feminine is balancing our emotions, and the Knight of Coins, and they are making that steady, sure movements towards this twin flame relationship. They are, and this is kind of looks like in the earthly plane, and they might be putting some putting those strong pillars, or maybe those little movements. Probably that's by if it means that I need to firm up my career and being independent, so that I can have enough money, so that I can move towards, make those move, if I need to change base, or whatever that case may be, howsoever it applies to you. So feminine is putting forth those little small but sure moves, but in a very balanced emotional state. So that's what the external environment is. That's how they're dealing with the external environment. That's how they're towards this relationship, towards this twin flame relationship. That's how they're, that's what they're doing actually. And let's move on to the next question. I'll use the third deck. What is masculine doing inside or inner work regarding this relationship? So what is the inner work masculine is doing regarding this relationship? So let's see what masculine is doing as the inner work. We've got 8 of Swords. Very, so inside, masculine is dealing with those limitations or those restrictions which had been put forth by himself or herself. So masculine is dealing with those limitations, kind of removing one sword after the other, till they are left with just that one last sword, which is the sword of truth, which is a sword which is like Ace of Swords. All right, and that is what they're doing. They're slowly and steadily removing from within, working and removing those limitations which they have kind of put forth in themselves. So a masculine probably would have felt some limitations, and probably I have to be with feminine only after situation XYZ resolves. That's a limitation. Universe doesn't work like that. Universe gives you everything, whatever you want. So with that limitation, so there is those belief systems which masculine is, because in the external environment things are changing as well, with the death card coming around. So, and there could be other belief systems which masculine might be dealing, that probably this is not the right time, whenever you are ready. But again, universe doesn't work like that. Whenever you are ready is the right time, and that is the divine timing. Whenever you are ready, feel ready about it, and you have to work for it. So that's what masculine is working. They're removing one limitation after the other, and that's the inner work they are putting forth towards this relationship. And let's see what feminine is doing the inside work as far as this relationship is concerned, or this connection is concerned. What is feminine doing in this given period as the inside work? Okay. Can you believe it? That is what they're doing. Emperor. They are completely tapping in, because we all have that masculine and feminine energies, and feminine had been overloaded with, of course, the feminist side of themselves. Now they're balancing it out. They are taking the role of the emperor, which is the king of kings, which is the complete control over everything. So that's what they're doing. They want to get the complete control on themselves, whether it's about delving into self-love, giving that unconditional love, but they do not want. And then emperor is the one who kind of defines his or her destiny. It's about the energy here. It's not about the gender. We all know that by now. Now here, this is what feminine has got into the energy of the emperor. Isn't that wonderful? And it's also the mirroring, because that's how the balancing ought to happen. So masculine ought to take the feminine side of it. They need to also start exploring the feminine side of themselves, so that the balance happens. And they have been into the masculine energy throughout. So they need to, the yin and yang has to balance. And here feminine are getting into the emperor energy, and that's what is happening. So that's beautiful. Now here, let's check the further as to what is the divine, what divine wants masculine to do, as a guidance. So what divine wants masculine to do? What divine wants masculine to do? What's the message from the divine regarding the twin flame relationship? Energy healing work. And that's what I said, that masculine is going inside and taking out those one and each sword, and as they do that, it's a healing which has to go in it. So that is what divine also is telling masculine, that they need to heal themselves. They need to heal the energy. They need to tap do a lot of inside work and heal themselves the way they feel right. Probably they want to spend time outdoors, they want to do meditation, if that's what they feel. Howsoever they feel that they are healing, they need to heal. And it's not about distracting here, is what I'm sensing, because you need to deal with that, whatever is surfacing. Even if it's a shadow which is coming forth, you need to give your energy to it and heal it. It's not about running away anymore. They are not supposed to be running away from anything. No distraction is the message which I'm getting from Archangel Michael. It's about dealing with it head on. Head on doesn't mean, again, with the energy which is masculine way. It is about tapping into the softer, gentle way, giving that energy, that nourishment which it needs, that shadow which needs that energy and nourishment, because you've never paid any attention to it. Those emotions were hidden. You need to deal with those emotions and cajole them, caress them, masculine. And that's what energy healing work is about. So that's what the divine wants you to do. That's the message for you, masculine, to kind of see that, you know, how you need to deal with it. Now let's see what the message is from divine for feminine. What is the guidance, or what is that, what divine wants feminine to do towards this twin flame relationship? What do they want feminine to do? We've got one flipper here. So there is a message, new beginning and fresh start, and that's the and that's what is happening, feminine. It's like the new beginning and a fresh start for you, and you need to treat whatever is in the environment, or whatever is you feeling, you need to give complete focus and complete honesty to those new beginnings, and that treat it as a fresh start. You are renewed, you are ascending, you are absolutely in that divine's lap, protected. So move ahead. You know, this is this new beginning. So whatever this new opportunities which are lining up for you, tap into those energies, tap into those opportunities, take help if need be, but don't let anything go. You don't need to hold on to yourself. You need to live life to the fullest. That is what you need to be doing. And if that, you need to fill yourself with immense trust, and you need to experience life changes with immense calmness and beauty, and then you need to let that unfold into bliss and happiness for you, feminine. So that is what I'm sensing and I'm getting as a message from there. Now I will just say what are the further messages or the guidance from angels. I'm also guided to take one clarifier for that inner work question before I take that what is that inner work which with 8 of Swords which masculine is doing. All right, so we have got the masculine is waiting inside so that he can become that King of Pentacles, and that's what he's doing. Mental space. He sowed those seeds while he's taking those limitations out. He's sowing those seeds for this twin flame relationship so that he can become that King of Pentacles. He has all that he has to offer, and he is not a knight, he is not a page, he is absolutely in this energy of the King of Pentacles, where he can provide for this connection, wherein he can provide on the earthly plane, he can provide to the feminine if that's what the role he wants to take, and he wants to carry enough for themselves, and he or she is slowly taking those, you know, healing those limitations, and he is doing that. That is what the further I wanted to get a clarifier is what's guided to. And now let's see what the further guidance or the message is from angels for masculine. What is the further guidance from angels for masculine? Okay, we've got this card, which is power. So that's the message for you, masculine. You are reminded that your essence is divine. Yes. So if you've forgotten, if you think that no, you cannot manifest things the way you desire it to be, this is a reminder for you that your essence is divine, masculine. So please tap into that energy that your essence is divine. So let no one diminish you. When you feel totally serene and at peace, you are powerful, for so no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet center, then heal your anger, purify your emotions, and rely on your judgment and take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life. So stand on your own feet and be strong. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth, and confidence. Claim your power today, masculine. I am serene, powerful, and confident is the guidance and is the affirmation which you can use as much as you can. Say that, live it. Okay, and for feminine, let's see what is the guidance from angels for feminine. Feminine. Okay. Oh wow. I've got two cards here. I will just read the one on top and I'll just slide into the next. I won't go. All right. So there was a message for masculine for self-worth. Here's a message from for feminine for self-worth. And of course, what a beauty. We've got Archangel Michael here for feminine. So Archangel Michael is there with you. As I said, that you are protected, you are guided. So tap into that. Archangel Michael is there. When you are blessed with this angel card, you're guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems. So ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which binds you to people, stuck emotions or past memories. And ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Wishes within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. And this is the affirmation which you can use. I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. And keep working on your self-worth and keep working on that, because you deserve it. You are worthy enough. And the affirmation which you can use there is, I am confident and worthwhile. It's pretty much what even masculine that, but this is in the background for you because you've been working a lot on that, and Archangel Michael is helping you take it to the next level. So isn't that beautiful? That's so beautiful. So this is the reading for you, twin flames, and thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. It means a lot for me. And if you want a private reading wherein we can dwell into the very detailed at the connection level, very individually, what are the blocks and how to heal and move along with that, we can check that. You can write to agnya8@gmail.com if you really want help around those areas and how to move ahead in your relationship, the guidance from divine, and we can do that. So thank you so much all, and take care, and bye-bye for now.